Hey everyone, so I'm going to do a small e.l.f. haul because the studio line was recently 50% off. I think that just ended, but there is still the mineral 50% off, so you guys should go check that out. The link to their website will be in the bottom bar. So I only got like 5 things, but I thought I'd show them to you, and I played around with them a little bit today, and I pretty much really like all of them, kind of. I don't know. Anyway, the first thing I got is the e.l.f. Studio Blush in Gotta Glow. Now all the blushes come in boxes like this. This is the other blush I got, packaging. And then you open it, and they have the little slivers right here so you can see the color, which I love. And then you open it, and it has a mirror up here, and then the color. As you can see, this is just a white, so instead of being a blush, it's more like a highlight, like Albatross highlighter from NARS. And this is just a goldeny white highlighter with lots of sparkle, but not too much. The one thing I do have to say about this, here, let me grab a brush. This is from a previous e.l.f. haul. This is their blush brush, but it's really small to be a blush brush. But anyway, um, look how like loose it is. It's so loose, so much comes off. Like that was just like one dab, and look, it even got thicker after I did another one. And it's also kind of chalky, like, you can't really see, can you? It's a little bit chalky, but when you rub it out, it actually gives you a pretty nice highlight. I'm wearing it right now on the tops of my cheeks, and I really like it. So it just takes a little bit of working with, but I think this runs $3, and on the sale it was $1.50, so like really, it's a really good deal. The next blush I got is in Peachy Kean. Again, same packaging with the little window right there so you can see the color, same mirror. And this is the color. It's a nice peach color. It's not as peachy as I thought it was going to be. This one isn't as chalky as the Gotta Glow, but it's still kind of chalky. And again, it's loosely packaged, but not as much as the Gotta Glow. And that's, can you see that right there? Not really, kind of. Here, I'll put some on my finger. Might be able to see that a little bit better, but here's the color up close. It's a really, no, you can't see it. It's super light. It shows up on my cheeks though. I'm wearing it. Can you tell? I'll just add a little bit more. Is that too, that was a little bit too much blush, but whatever, on camera, it's not. I'll just do something before I go out today. So yeah, that was the Peachy Keen blush. I like it. Another good buy, $1.50, like, it's pretty good for $1.50. The next thing I got was probably the thing I'm most excited about, or I was most excited about, and that's their cream liners from the studio line. If you have Max fluid liner, yeah, I have Black Track and it totally dried out, and that was my fault. I left it, I think I didn't fully close it, but I didn't really want to go out and buy another one. And the L'Oreal hip ones, I've had those before, and they are really good, but you buy them and they're kind of expensive. Like the L'Oreal hip line is kind of expensive, and you buy them and they dry out because there's so much that you're never going to reach the bottom, but they dry out like really, really easily. And I didn't leave my L'Oreal hip liner out, so I wanted to try the e.l.f. cream liner because it only comes with a little bit, and this just came in a box. Here, let me see if I can grab it. Yeah, it just came in a box with a cardboard insert inside that this popped out of. And I mean, it's just black. I used it today. I probably look really weird doing that, but I like it. It's really creamy, really smooth. I put it on my waterline. I don't think it stayed too well. I don't think it really stayed on my waterline, but I don't know. I also put it on my upper waterline. Did that stay? I look really creepy doing this, like, oh, hey guys, I'm this day. But, anyway, yeah. So, let me swatch this for you with the brush I used today. I mean, it's really pigmented. It's nice. I like it. I like the consistency. It's very creamy. It has a different consistency than the Max version of it. And a different consistency than the L'Oreal one, but it's still nice. It's super creamy. One sec. Oh, sorry about that. I just didn't want to get black all over my carpet. Okay, got that off. And the last thing I bought was the not the L'Oreal, I'm thinking about L'Oreal Hip Still. Okay, this thing I got was the e.l.f. Eyebrow Lifter and Filler. It comes in a box like this. I got it in shade medium. As far as eyebrows go, don't go as dark as you think you need to, because the medium is really, really dark. And unless you have really, really dark coloring, you're not going to need anything much darker. Like if you have black hair, maybe you'd probably use the dark, but the medium, this is basically what it is. I'll get into what it is. One side's an eyebrow filler, so just an eyebrow pencil. And then the other side is a lifter. So it'd be like the Benefit pencils that you put right underneath your eye. I'm wearing it right now underneath my eyebrow. You put right there so that you get a highlight. This side, oh, it comes with the caps with the built-in sharpener, which I love. But this side is super creamy, the filling side. And look how dark it is. Like that's super, super dark. I mean, that's pretty dark. Like, you don't realize it, but then you put it on your eyes and it's really dark. I'm not using it today. I used it yesterday because I got the package yesterday. And I liked it, but I don't know, I'm just not as used to pencils because I actually use the e.l.f. eyebrow kit. I used to use the Bobbi Brown one. This is so much cheaper, and it's a really, really good buy. I totally recommend this. Is one of my favorite things I've ever bought from e.l.f. Use it every single day. But I don't know, I just like using the wax and the powder better than I like using a pencil, but it is a good eyebrow filler pencil because I used to do that back in high school. The next side is obviously the lifter, and it's just a nice skin toned, like light skin toned pinky white color, where the thing I like about this is it doesn't blend out. The lifter side doesn't blend out as well as the filler side, but you don't really need to blend out the filler side, so it really their consistencies should be switched. So it's like hard to blend out, but I did it, and I mean, I like it. It's not my favorite thing that I've ever bought there, but like with e.l.f., things are hit and miss. Not every product's amazing, but it is like, this was only $1.50 again on the sale, and it's normally $3, and the eyebrow pencil itself is amazing. So for an eyebrow pencil, I don't use eyebrow pencils, but it is a really good one. So yeah, these are the products I got. Oh, I'm leaving one thing out. Duh. Okay, the last thing I got, my favorite thing to put on foundation is flat top powder brushes or flat top kabuki brushes with the long brush handles. So I decided to get the e.l.f. powder brush, the flat top one. And this is, I just used it today, so it's dirty. Just now when I was putting on my foundation. This works really, really well. And when I got it, I thought it was a little bit too like, well, now it has stuff in it, so you can't really see how, it was kind of like, whoosh, 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 what am I saying? I don't know what I'm saying. But it was really flimsy, that's what I'm saying. And when I got it, it seemed really, really flimsy, but then it didn't apply that way. I don't know, maybe it was just like me being picky or something when I first got it, but I really, really like this. I really, really recommend this. Again, with e.l.f., it's a hit or miss. Their blush brush, I didn't even do anything to it, and this thing turns and falls out. The kabuki brush I got from them, the hairs like just come out. It's gross, but those were from previous hauls. This one doesn't seem to have problems. It's pretty well made, and it worked really, really well for applying my foundation and blending it out. So I would really recommend this. Okay, so that's it for my e.l.f. haul. I hope you guys liked the video. Comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.